Hey there, this is Sherry and I'm the owner of Bodymechanics School. I wanted to reach out and extend a welcome to you to Bodymechanics School and thank you for taking the time and taking this journey with us together. I know that your time here will be life-changing and set you on a new career path that will be exciting and challenging at the same time. I wanted to tell you a little bit about my story, since I'm sure you've shared yours and you've heard Suzanne and the other instructors heard their stories and what brought them to massage therapy. My story began in 1997 when my older brother, at 36 years old, died of a stroke. 3 years later, my mom passed away at 59 years old from lung cancer. And just 4 years after that, my older sister was killed in a head-on collision on the freeway. Half my family had passed away in 7 years. At the time, I was an IT director dealing with 150 computers and 10 offices in 2 states by myself, and I was really stressed out. I really began to think that my time on earth was limited and I would die before 40 like my siblings had. I woke up one morning in January of 2004 and decided to train for a marathon. And I'm not sure what brought that on. I must have had a dream about it or something. But I woke up and I started running. Part of my training for the marathon, I got a full body massage. And the minute the hands were laid upon me, it changed my life and it changed the trajectory that I was going on. I decided to go to massage school like many of you did because I had a desire to change my life. So I started school. I went to night class like you guys will be doing. And at the time the program was for a year. So I went to night class and worked during the day. My kids were 14 and 16 years old when I went to massage school. So if you're a parent like I was, I know the stress that you'll be feeling. But just keep in mind that the other side will change your life. In 2006, I graduated from Bodymechanics School and was hired on as an assistant instructor. Within 4 months, I became a lead instructor and started traveling around the country with the former owner of the school. In 2009, he decided to close the school down, and I started asking what I could do to keep the school going because I loved it too much to see it end. We negotiated for about 6 months or so, and in December of 2009, I reopened this school. He still owned it, but I was, in essence, renting it from him. In July of 2010, I kind of decided that was enough, and I bought the school. In 2011, I attended a fitness summit, kind of a business and marketing type workshop. And so I went to that and learned a lot of really great ideas for marketing, which I really wasn't strong in. I was a massage therapist. But I learned these great ideas and came back and I had bought a boot camp. So I started doing fitness classes around the massage program. In the early mornings, we'd take down all the massage equipment and run boot camp classes and then put the massage school back together and then have massage classes morning and evenings in Tumwater. It was a lot of fun, but it sure was a lot of crazy. And so November of 2012, I bought a 6,000 square foot building. It's what I'm walking around now. It's cold out here, by the way. It's super cold. Anyway, so I bought this building and we had space for boot camp. We had space for the school and we have space for the professional clinic that we have here. We have 7 massage therapists and a chiropractor that rent space for me and operate their professional businesses out of. So it was pretty exciting and a lot of growth that had been happening in a really short amount of time. In October of 2013, I had a traumatic injury where I lost a finger. So if you see my hand there, I lost my pinky doing a Tough Mudder. Don't recommend it. I like to joke and say keep all of your body parts that you were born with because that really, again, changed my life. I was going through divorce at the time and really had to figure out how to run my business and take care of myself personally while I was going through this trauma injury and the divorce at the same time. And it like sometimes will happen when you have a trauma or a traumatic situation in your life, it became a catalyst for change. And it actually was, in retrospect, was a good thing. It got me away from working on my business, working in my business to working on my business. And that was an important growth period for me to go through in my life. And so 2013 and 2014 were really just kind of like, excuse my language, but figuring my shit out. And once I figured that out, it opened up my heart and my head to do different things with my life than I had ever thought I could possibly do. In 2015, I returned home from a business trip in Buenos Aires and heard that the other massage school in Vancouver had closed their doors. And I think it was the right time and the right city to open up a second location in. So I heard about it in December. In January, decided to go for it. February, rented the space that you guys are sitting in tonight. And in March of 2016, we started our first class in Vancouver, which was a pretty exciting time for us. So we started right away, morning class and the next night class and so forth. I think we've now graduated 4 classes in Vancouver. And that's pretty exciting. In Tumwater, we also have a personal training school, which we will start down in Vancouver someday. I'm not sure what that day will be, but it shouldn't be too far out. So that's pretty cool. And also last year, I've now started selling my curriculum around the country for anyone that wants to open up their own massage school. And we sold our first license in December. So really, if you could summarize what my life is about, it's helping people really change lives, change their life, change lives of people that they come in contact with. And I'm really looking forward to your progression and your changing lives of those people that you touch and work on in the next 9 months, and then into your professional career. So again, I wish I could be there with you guys tonight, but I can't. I know you're in capable hands with Suzanne and the other instructors, and congratulations on your decision to join the school, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Take care. Have a great night.